All right. Good morning, YouTube. This is Katie with Rosebud's Travels,
This is Lewis with Rosebud's Travels.
and we are off to our next destination, which is possibly Rochester, New York, to see a good friend and family member. And we just left Higley State Park in New York. We stayed at Site 34, which was a little slopey, but we managed to get pretty level. And very pleasant place. I'm sure more pleasant when it's not raining like it is now.
Yeah, and it was on the lake, so it was a pretty sight. The park is heavily wooded, and currently they're working on the restroom, so the restroom near us was not available. But
looks like it's going to be a really nice restroom.
Yeah, it's going to be a really great restroom once they get it done. It's actually very fancy. But yeah, so the park will, after they get they're working on a bunch of restrooms actually, and it'll be the restrooms will be really nice, and the park is really pleasant.
There's a swimming beach, which we did not avail ourselves of. The weather is a little cool. There's a boat ramp, really nice shower house near where we were.
Although the hot water was intermittent kind of shower thing. It's kind of tricky. We tried it, and it was a little tricky. It was dicey. It would get cold, and then it would get really hot. And so it was hard to figure out. But it was a deal where you push a button and it runs for like a minute. And then, so sometimes it would be hot and sometimes not. But yeah.
Follow the road around, Peter.
Okay, I'll follow the road around.
All right, so we're going to sign off for now. We'll talk to you later. And we find ourselves in Mexico.
Well, we're driving through New York, upstate New York, and we find ourselves in Mexico. We found that kind of interesting. See how it says "Welcome to Mexico" on the sign? We found that really interesting. Thought you'd like to see where Mexico is in upstate New York. Mexico, New York. A lot of the land in upstate New York is farmland, and it's kind of rolling farmland, and it's really pretty. We've enjoyed driving through New York. It's really pretty, and most of the roads we've been traveling on have been smaller roads, and we're enjoying seeing the actual local living, the farms and the houses and
small towns.
Yeah, small towns, and we get a feel for what the area is like. So,
and most of the day we've been driving through rain, and the sun has peeked out a bit. So, and we're headed west towards Rochester, which is our destination this afternoon.
Yep. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Well, we arrived in Rochester, New York, and we're at a family member's house in Rochester, and they invited us to stay inside the house, and we have an entire suite with full kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, kind of a living room area. So it's like having a house, and the grounds of this house are incredible, and the house is incredible. And we're just fortunate to have a family member who has a house like this and offered to let us stay, and it gives us a break. We did not stay in the casita. We had originally planned to stay in the casita in the driveway, and then they just talked us into not doing that because they have the space. And so we took them up on the offer, and we've enjoyed our stay here. And it's we took a tour of Rochester yesterday, and we went all over Rochester, and the family member took us around and showed us some of the things to see and do in Rochester yesterday. And then today we're taking off again, and we're gonna head, I think, to a state park. So we're gonna be resuming our travels here pretty quick. So I just wanted to show you where we wound up and what it looks like. And this house has a swimming pool, and the grounds, like I said, the grounds are incredible. And it's all lit at night, and it's beautiful. So we'll see you in the next video.